What is going on, everybody? The Rose here, and welcome back to Less Than Serious. For the first time in a little over a month, there just hasn't really been much of shit to talk about in the past few weeks, other than the election going on and all this political nonsense and all these people crying about Trump winning and all this other crap I don't want to get into. Our schedules lately just haven't aligned. I don't know where Casey is. He's having Skype issues. But if he sees that I'm live, he's more than welcome to join the show. But if he shows up, he shows up. If not, then it is what it is. Tonight we'll be taking a look at the Black Friday sales for the big five major retailers, being obviously Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, Target, GameStop. Looking at all of your, the electronics mainly. It's what everyone's favorite deals are for, like TVs, computers, video games, stuff like that. And we'll also take a look at the Week 13 schedule coming up for the NFL. So that being said, we I'm going to patch in now MK Kratos, who is with me. So what's going on, Kratos? How's your last month been?
Busy. Very busy with work.
Well, at least that's a good thing. You
Yeah.
you get any of your Christmas shopping done yet, or are you waiting to the last
No, but
minute?
it was Blake's birthday today.
Oh yeah, oh, happy birthday!
Yeah.
So you waiting for like the last minute to do your Christmas shopping, or do you normally like have a set time when you do it?
I usually don't like doing much Christmas shopping these days anymore myself.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm being brutally honest. The last time I did any form of shopping for electronics, I bought this 55-inch TV and an L-shaped desk.
well, how about it?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna
And
get
the L-shaped desk fits my Xbox, my laptop, gaming laptop, mind you, PS4, and my 55-inch TV.
yeah, not bad.
Yeah. The
But
desk cost me 250. Television was about 600. The laptop itself was the last thing I bought on Black Friday. It was $1,000
wow, you
from
said
three
that
years ago.
you said $1,000 for the TV.
No, for the laptop,
Oh,
gaming laptop.
oh, okay, yeah, that sounds about right. So, all right. Well, without further ado, like I said again, if Casey shows up, he shows up. If not, it is what it is. But
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna start with Best Buy.
Yep.
So here is your Best Buy ad. I'm just going to full screen this as best I can. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go with the the main sellers, being TVs, computers, and video games. So we'll take a look at that. We're not going to take a look at every single page of these categories, because as you go further in, obviously the products get older. So, but we're going to start here. TVs and projectors. So right off the bat here. Now it's also worth noting that all these shops like started their deals early. Like Walmart started theirs on 5 p.m. on Monday. I believe Target started theirs last weekend. Um, I don't understand why they're called Black Friday sales anymore if they're starting them like way early. But we got this Samsung 75-inch TV here for $549, $550. You're saving $200 on it. We have a TLC 55-inch Class F35 series 4K TV. That's actually a really good price for that. For 180 for a 55-inch TV. That's pretty good. LG 48-inch TV for $600. We got a Samsung 77-inch 4K TV for 1,600. Holy shit! Here we have an Insignia, 32-inch. This is a smart TV for $70. If you need something small for like a guest room, that's not a bad deal. $70 for a TV for like a guest room or something. Samsung 65-inch TV for 1,400. LG 65-inch TV for 380. That's not bad either for a 65-inch for $380 for a LG 65-inch Series LED 4K Smart WebOS TV. And it came out this year too, 2024. Here we have Hisense 100-inch TV. Holy shit. A QLED 4K Smart TV for 1,600. Now here's the thing here. That 100-inch TV is $1,600. And there's a TV up here. This one right here. The Samsung 77-inch is also $1,600. TCL 40-inch TV for $100. Again, if you need something for a guest bedroom or whatever, this is not a bad deal to get. 40-inch TV is pretty good for $100. That's actually a really good deal for $100 for the size. LG 98-inch class UT90 TV, $2,500. We're getting near the bottom of the page now. Insignia 70-inch class F50 TV for $370. That's actually really good. Insignia is like a little more of an off-brand, but $370 for 70-inch TV, that's not bad at all. Sony 65-inch Bravia TV, QLED, for $1,700. Another Sony 65-inch TV. This one's a Bravia as well. XR X9 9OL LED. This one's $1,000. TCL 98-inch Q6 Series 4K TV for $1,600. And there's only we'll only cover the first page here on the TVs. There's 3 left. Samsung class 65-inch class LS 030 frame series QLED TV for $1,300. $250 for the Samsung 50-inch TV. That's a pretty good deal too. Crystal UHD 4K TV for $250 for 50-inch. That's not bad. We got this LG here, 77-inch TV for $1,900. So there's a couple of good deals here on TVs. Like I said, I think this one's good. $250 for a 50-inch Samsung TV is a pretty good deal. If you don't mind the off-brand, the lesser-known brand Insignia, you get a 70-inch TV.
Yeah.
Get a 70-inch TV there for $370.
Mm-hmm.
If you need something again for like a guest bedroom, you can get this TCL 40-inch TV for $100. I think a 40-inch TV for a guest bedroom is not a bad size at all. And this one here, this LG 65-inch TV for $380. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, for $10 more, you're getting a 5 inches smaller screen, but you're getting a better, like a higher, more recognizable brand television. 32-inch TV, if you don't want to go for the 40, you want to skimp out $30. $70 for a 32-inch TV if you need something small. This one here, TCL 55-inch TV for $180. That's not a bad deal at all either. Let's see. We will now take a look. Let's go back. Take a look at laptops and computers. Very expensive items.
My favorite, laptops and computers.
All right, here we go. We got this Lenovo IdealPad. This is a Chromebook. These are usually not very good. It's got an Intel Celeron, 4 gigs of memory. That's garbage for $120. You don't want to waste your money on that. Dell Inspiron 14-inch LED touchscreen laptop. AMD Ryzen 5 with 8 gigs of memory. You don't want this either for $450. I actually got this laptop. It's not the exact same one, but I got one very similar to it freaking 5 years ago or 4 years ago for $100 more.
Good Lord.
Lenovo 15.6-inch laptop, AMD Ryzen 7, 16 gigs of memory, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 with 8 gigs of 8 gigs of graphics RAM, whatever you call that. That's actually really good for $700. The graphics card alone is like worth $700 or more. That is a really good fucking price for that. All right.
It's an 8 gigabyte graphic card and a 512 gigabyte hard drive.
It's a 512 SSD, 16 gigs of RAM, but that's a good deal though because that's a 4060. That graphics card alone is probably about that price, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good deal. If you need a gaming laptop, you might want to jump on that one.
I'm fine with mine.
Even
It's a Dell with a G15 Ryzen with a NVIDIA discrete graphic card.
yeah, this one here
It's
made
a
by.
Dell G15 Ryzen edition, 5000 series.
Oh wow, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, I bought this 2021 Black Friday weekend.
Here we have this Microsoft Surface Pro. If you want a laptop, one of these 13 inches, 60 gigs of RAM, 512 SSD. Doesn't say what. Doesn't exactly say here what the graphics is. This one is not very good. You don't want to waste your time with this. There we go. Here's another one, $700. What's the competing Dell offering us for the same price as the Lenovo? This one is a Dell Inspiron 2-in-1 16-inch LED touchscreen laptop, Intel Core Ultra 7 with 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and it's ice blue. What's my favorite color? Let's take a
Nice.
Let's take a better look at this one and see what kind of graphics card this thing is rocking, because it doesn't say. So it's got the Intel Core Ultra 7 series, Intel Aero entry level. So this has got a high-end CPU. It's got
Entry level graphics.
entry level. Yeah,
graphics.
that's not good. It's got
So right there, it's already inferior to the Lenovo.
yeah, the Lenovo's
Entry
better. Yeah, the Lenovo's better. Let's take a deeper look at this Lenovo and we'll see here. Highlights. Here we go. Ryzen 7 7000 series CPU. So it's got high performance. They're calling the GeForce RTX 4060 a mid-range graphics card.
Really?
Are they on drugs? That's like one of the newest graphics cards that came out.
Yeah.
16 gigs of
Wait,
RAM.
it says most common GPU. That's probably why it's very common now.
Maybe.
That's probably why.
Yeah, but
most common graphics card.
even then, it's not that old.
I know.
It's still worth the price.
Yeah.
It's got a medium storage, but you could always get around that. It only does 1080p though, which is the only downside. But if you plan on plugging it into a monitor that can go 4K, then let's see. You don't want to waste your time pretty much anything with these. All right, what's this one? $700 offer. This one is an Asus Gaming A16, 16-inch laptop.
I had an Asus laptop. It was shit.
AMD Ryzen 7, so it's got the 7000 series, 16 gigs of DDR5 memory, Radeon RX 7700 graphics card, 512 gigabyte PCI SSD. So for the same price, let's take a deeper look at this one. For the same price as the Lenovo, wrong website. We'll get to Target in a little bit. You got the high-end CPU. You got a mid-level, apparently mid-range GPU. But the RX series is pretty good too. But the GTX, I think the GTX is better. So I would still say go with the Lenovo. This one's got an LED display. It's got a slightly bigger, and I mean slightly bigger screen. And this one does 1920 by 1200. So it's got a slightly bigger display range too. But I say go for the graphics card. The graphics card I think is better. $800 for this Apple MacBook if you like Mac. 8 gigs of memory. I don't know much about Macs, but this doesn't sound good already for $800. $350 for this HP. What do we got here? i5's not terrible. We don't want this. Only 8 gigs of RAM. $529 for this Samsung Galaxy. I didn't know they made laptops. Intel Core 7, 16 gigs of memory, 512 SSD. Would you trust Samsung making laptops? Because personally, I don't know.
I don't trust any laptop made by Samsung. They make good phones. They make good TVs. Laptops is a touchy one.
It's got an entry-level GPU, so that's all. That's pretty much all it needs to tell you right there. For more money than the other, thing too, for the Lenovo. So far, I think if you need a gaming laptop, you want a gaming laptop, the Lenovo so far is your best. This is your best deal. You're getting the best bang for your buck there, in my opinion. $600 for a desktop computer if you don't want a laptop and you want a tower like me. HP Pavilion AMD Ryzen 7, 16 gigs of memory, 1 terabyte SSD. What kind of graphics card is in this thing? Okay, Casey is... We gotta add him to the call. Alright, we added Casey to the call, see if he picks up. 16 gigs. Oh, it's got entry level. That's lame.
What's up, Casey?
My apologies. I was sleeping. I was tired from work.
Long day of work
Oh,
today, huh,
good,
Casey?
oh, good.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit. You ain't missed much.
Okay.
Went over a couple of decent TV picks, and we're taking a look at computers, and we're gonna hit the video games, and then we'll move on to another store.
I'm gonna
We've only been
expect
live
that-
about 20 minutes, Casey. You didn't miss much.
Okay. I'm gonna expect that they're not gonna really sell a lot of video games. Though I bet the only place that sells a lot of video games right now is Walmart.
Or
You know?
GameStop.
Or GameStop.
Oh yeah.
But personally,
And-
Ari can tell you right now, Veilguard ain't selling much at all, period.
Because
Dragon Age
I know
Veilguard
I
ain't
know
selling much at all, period.
last time I've been to Best Buy, they were like phasing out video games.
There's a
So,
webcam for
Steam
$55.
actually has a blockbuster deal for Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League's $100 edition. Guess how much it is for Black Friday weekend?
$20.
I heard
$5
$5. That's because the game's garbage.
for the $100 edition.
Because it's garbage.
Exactly.
yeah, that's what I heard. It was like I seen
That's how
yeah.
bad that's doing. And I heard that Ubisoft wants Steam to hide player count numbers for Star Wars Outlaws now from the public. They're begging Steam to hide the player count numbers for Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when your game is trash. But getting back into this, $55 here for a Logitech Pro 1080p webcam. That's not a bad deal for 55 bucks.
For a separate camera, I mean that's not bad. I mean,
Well, regular price is $100, so $55 you can't go wrong there. You need a
I'm
laptop.
having to.
You need a laptop bag, $12.
Nice.
Normally
Indeed.
$40. You get a laptop bag with $12.
You know what was funny? I remember when the Nintendo Switch first came out and they were selling accessories, and one of the first thing was a backpack. I was like, and it would say Nintendo Switch on it. It was like, yeah, let's highlight what you have in the back of your bag. You know?
Yeah. I was looking here at this laptop, but you don't want this. HP for $579 or $580, you're getting entry level graphics card. For the extra $20, you're gonna get something much better in the Lenovo. $1,400 if you really want to splurge. Holy cow, that's Apple. $900.
laptop-
Go on.
The laptop I picked up, I paid $1,000 for, over $1,000 for it. I knew to get something good, I had to at least put down $1,000 for a good laptop.
Well, this one right now is $900. Saving $450 right now if you want to overkill your settings. It's got the Intel Ultra 7 CPU, 32 gigs of memory, 2 terabyte SSD storage, which is actually really good. What is the graphics on this thing? And it's got entry level graphics. That holds it back. Oof.
See, the thing is, as the graphics card, I have no idea what, but like, I mean, 2 terabytes, that's a lot of space.
Yeah, I mean
that's
you could get around that though with extra stuff. Right here, this is your best bet. If you're looking for a gaming laptop, I'd go with the Lenovo here. It's got the best graphics. It's in the GTX 4060. The whole laptop $700, where the graphics card alone is at least worth that much.
What's it going for?
$700.
I mean, nice. I mean, that's the sale price, or is that like what's the regular price?
That's the sale price. It's normally $1,000. Let's see. I'm gonna look up the price of this graphics card alone real quick. I'm curious to see how much of a deal Best Buy is offering with this laptop. That's not it.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna be promoting for Saturday is Raw, and not only we're going to be reviewing Survivor Series.
Yes, I'll be on there for you for that.
So one thing is because during the Mike Tyson and Logan Paul fight, I lost a deal with my best friend. So
apparently this new graphics card is only $300. That's a shock. That is a shocker. But continue, Casey.
I'm forced to wear a fake Mike Tyson face tattoo during Saturday as Raw.
Oh, really? That ought to be interesting.
And it is here. It just got it yesterday. I got it on Amazon. I'm hoping it's not going to do something like I put it on and it's going to give me like a
rash. You You should probably wash it first. You
Exactly.
should probably wash it first on the inside. Like take a wet rag to it.
But hold on, but shouldn't it be like I shouldn't have to worry about that. So, you hearing anything good about the PS5 Pro, or is this a shit show? As will
Nobody
be.
wants it, dude. All the retail stores have it, and all the scalpers that thought they could fucking scalp it are getting stuck with them.
Well, yeah, no one wants to pay $700 for a diskless system.
But speaking of video games, we got here the digital only Xbox Series X 1 TB console on sale for $400. You're only getting $50 off.
Where's the price on that? I don't see it.
Oh, is it not showing up on the stream? Yeah, it's not. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. What is going on, Ghost?
Oh, okay. I thought it was like for a second. I was like, is it like in like very small writing or something?
I thought it was showing on the screen, but I guess yeah.
Uh,
I mean, you're only getting $50 off for this. It's really not much of a deal. Same thing with
No.
the Series S. You're getting $50 off.
And they're both
There's the
digital systems,
there's the fucking PS5 Pro, the PS5 Slim for $75 off.
but that's a physical version right there.
Yeah, this one's a digital for 75 off as well. For $50 less. $50 more, just get the fucking physical if you don't have a PS5 yet.
Exactly.
And then we're into the video
That's
games. You're getting they're taking $10 off of Astrobot for PS5.
what about that? The AR glasses.
Yeah, the glasses, $260. I don't know anything about the glasses. These ones
Yeah,
are $263 as well.
yeah. You you could use those for the Switch, like if you're want out and about and use it. This you can use those for for the Switch.
They're taking
I would
$10.
love to.
Go ahead.
I would love to have that, but no.
They're taking $10 off of Astrobot if you want the. Apparently for the this is USB-C mobile gaming controller for iPhone. I don't know why you'd want that.
Yeah, it's like the PlayStation Portal, but it's the knockoff version. Oh, even it's from Sony, but why would he just have it for Apple? I mean, there's no Android version.
That's a good deal, man. If you need a new Xbox controller for $40.
Yeah,
Normally
I agree.
$70. Good deal on the controller.
Yeah.
So far they're not really having any sales in video games.
Ooh,
I
hold on.
saw one game.
This is still on Best Buy. Like I said, they're phasing out the video games. They'll sell the consoles and the fucking the controllers, but not the games
Best Buy is
anymore.
becoming more outlet stores than actual like electronic stores these days across the country.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that blue PS5 controller and that
Xbox
blue
One.
yeah, I
The
like
Xbox
that.
the Xbox controller is cheaper than the PlayStation one.
Only $10.
That's a lot.
Here's the regular PS5 controller in the black. It's $55. Super Mario Odyssey, they're taking $30 off, so you get that at half price. That's literally the
Yeah,
second game on the list. Madden
that's
25 is $30. So here's all the games now. College football is $30. EA Sports FC is $30. So now we're finally getting into the video games. Like what games are they actually offering here? So far they're all sports. $30 for basketball. Joy-Cons, if you need them, $60.
That's not much of a deal. Isn't that like 10? Oh, I guess $20 off.
Tears of the Kingdom is $40 for Black Friday right now, which isn't terrible.
No, I mean, like you said, what just came out last year? I thought it was almost 2 years ago.
I thought it came out this
But-
year.
No, it said 2023, but it felt like it's already been 2 years.
Oh yeah, these
It's
games.
gonna be almost 2 years. It'll be like 2 years old in a couple of months.
Yeah, these games are these are all into last year's games. This one, Spider-Man 2 is 40. Gran Turismo 7 is 30.
Not bad.
Jedi, what is that? Jedi Survivor? $20 for Jedi Survivor. That's not too bad.
Yeah, well, they took $50 off of it.
So that's pretty
Is that
much
any?
what's up.
Is that any good? That Jedi Survivor?
I don't know.
Or-
I don't play Star Wars, so
I heard it was. I heard it was pretty good.
all right, let's take a look at Walmart now. Let's take a look at Walmart. And of course, like we will start. Well, I guess we're starting with the video games this time, and then we'll move into the. Do they even have a TV section here? I don't think so.
Well, look. Well, there's gaming. Well, all the way to the left.
Yeah, I saw that. I was looking. I guess tech. I don't know. Well,
Yeah, it'd probably be under tech for TV.
It's under technology.
All right, your video game deals. $250 if, God forbid, you don't have a Switch already with fucking Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, for Christ's sake. That's like the
Almost no.
That's
Almost
like
no point now.
yeah, that is like the 5th year in a row they're selling the same bundle. $424. They're offering $76 off. $1
Now,
more
yeah,
than Best Buy.
Did you guys hear
Thank
about
you.
the plushies that they're doing? That Pokemon is celebrating like the release of Gold and Silver with.
No.
No.
There's a plushie Ho-Oh and a plushie Lugia that they're celebrating, that they're selling in PokemonCenter.org or .net. I guess their online shop to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Pokemon Gold and Silver's release.
That's
Can you
interesting.
zoom out a little bit because there's some stuff that you're not showing.
Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Let me see.
It's just,
Zoop.
it's actually kind of nice, but people are hoping for a remastered version of both games.
There you go.
personally.
How's that, Casey?
Oh, that's better.
I'll
That's
have to
better
see it.
personally.
Yeah. Maybe zoom in a little bit now.
That's
You're like, you fuck. There you
Needs
go.
better now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
All right. So
Uh,
look
Ghost.
how petty they're being though. Like Walmart's giving $1 more off on this PS5.
Okay.
They're giving $2 more off on the Xbox. Controllers.
What then?
they're-
Best Buy.
yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's all about competition. They're trying to get rid of their stock.
Their
Yeah,
PS5.
but they're closed tomorrow across the country.
Yeah.
They're doing all their sales online now. That's why I said I don't know why it's called Black Friday anymore. I really don't.
Yeah.
So here you have the PS5 controller is $54, so it's $1 cheaper than fucking Best Buy.
I want to bring this up real quick. Ghost 3600 says there's pretty much no point getting the Switch when you're so close to the next console. I'm like, yeah, that's what I was saying.
agree.
It's like, there's no
But
point. I mean,
Let's be real, guys. It hasn't been a real Black Friday for years. A real Black Friday involves people running over other customers with cars just to get the new Madden game
right?
at half price.
well,
or,
it hadn't really.
or someone who already bought the Madden game, you just happen to run over them with your car.
Well, speaking of the
And
new
steal
Madden,
them.
speaking of half price, Walmart's got Best Buy beat on Tears of the Kingdom. They're selling it for $30 instead of $40.
That's what Walmart seems like the better place to go right now.
Let's see here. College football, $30. Madden, $30. $30. So the sports games are the same price. You want Nintendo Switch Sports, $30. Animal Crossing, this old ass game that's been out for years, they're still selling for $30. Xbox
I'm
controllers. I tell you what though, they Best Buy has Walmart beat on these controllers. They were selling it for $40. Walmart's selling it for $45.
Yeah, can't win them all.
PlayStation
Hold on,
PlayStation
they're
Portal is $200.
Yeah, guess
that's
what?
that's not even a sale. That's regular price.
Yeah, I was about to say that it's not even sale. They just promoting it.
Yeah,
Dude, they put Black Friday deal, but it's not on sale.
right.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we have them in stock.
Super Mario Maker 2 is $30. Joy-Cons are $60. Well, they're actually $1 cheaper than $60. $30 for this Disney Epic Mickey game. $30 for this football soccer game.
Oh, you know what? I just saw the Atari system up there. I do actually have that, and I never reviewed that product yet.
Oh,
So
this
I
one?
mean, yeah.
Game
So
Station Pro Atari Retro video game system for
I need to.
$69.
Well, having 4 days off, maybe I'll just do that because, I mean, when I finally picked it up, I think I bought mine off eBay for like way cheaper than that. I
Wow,
certainly did not spend $100 on it.
this is pretty good for an Elite Series 2 Xbox controller for $140. When retail regular price is almost 200. Smash Bros is they're not even really putting this fucking down like at all. 53.90 for Smash Bros.
That's a real old ass game too.
Yeah, it is. Rise of Ronin, $30. Tears of the Kingdom. Wait a minute, hold the fuck up. This says $35 here.
Yeah.
For Tears of the Kingdom. You go up here, $30. So which one is it? I don't know.
Are you sure it's Tears of the Kingdom was one of them and the other one's Breath of the Wild?
This says Tears of the Kingdom, does it not? Right? I'm looking at this, right?
I don't see it.
You don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's there it is. So you see Tears of the Kingdom there, right? That says Tears of the Kingdom. Now you go down here.
Yeah, $30, yeah.
You go down here, what the fuck does that say?
What?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I thought maybe you saw Breath of the Wild and then you saw Tears of the Kingdom.
No, I knew what I saw.
Well, they go back up. They had the new Zelda game, the one you play as Zelda.
Oh, yeah, this one here for $42.
Go back up to the first one. Go back up to the first Tears of the Kingdom. I think I see the difference. I think I may have see the difference.
Okay.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Well,
you see it? Is it on the screen there? Yeah.
Maybe a special edition?
Oh, I see. It's digital.
What? There's your answer. That's what I thought.
Email delivery.
Digital, one's a physical copy.
Yeah, this one. So they'll email you a Nintendo eShop code to download it for $30.
Oh my god, that's stupid
So,
as fuck.
so they're
That would-
charging $5 extra for the case.
And the cart too.
Yeah, in the cart. PS5 actually would like this. PS5 for 1 TB Seagate NVMe storage for the PS5. Oh, that says Xbox actually.
Yeah, it's that card.
$130. I actually got one of these for my brother for Christmas. From Amazon. Already. Luigi's Mansion 3, $51.48. They're not taking much off of that price.
Hey, God of War Ragnarok is half
$30.
off. Or actually more than half off.
Yep. Half off. Mortal Kombat 1, $30.
Ooh. We're going down to where the arcade one-ups are now.
Yep. Originally $400 for the Street Fighter 2.
The Wheel of Fortune one. You know what? Mention the idiot who's like, hey, you know what? That's the last. They want one of these arcade one-ups, and that's like the last one they have in stock. So they have this Wheel of Fortune one. Do you want that one?
Right.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing, Best Buy's got them beat on Jedi Survivor. They're selling it for $20. Walmart's selling it for $30.
It seems like that. Actually, I think Best Buy sells more of those arcade one-ups. Like I've seen them. They'll have the cocktail version. I like the pinball one.
Pinball table.
Yeah.
Toy Shock Black Hole 3/4 scale electronic digital pinball table $375. Interesting.
I'm hoping I want to get one of those that it changes the table. I mean, instead of just being just one table, that would be just stupid as fuck.
Nintendo NES Championship $24.79.
I was not a fan of that.
It's like NES Remix though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, I prefer playing NES Remix. I was very disappointed in that.
That's pretty much all your video game sales. This is like all getting into older stuff now.
That PS4 game.
Official Atari 400 mini and joystick HDMI output includes 25 games. $96.
That is cool. I like that. But it's not on sale. That's regular price, apparently.
Yeah. Atari CX40 joystick for $18.75. God forbid you need one of those in 2024.
I'm wondering if that's like an actual real Atari, where was it the 9-pin, or is that like the one with like a USB plug? Like if it's the 9-pin, oh my god, you're overpaying for it.
That's wired. Let's see. Got a picture of it? Oh, there's a picture of it. That looks like the actual console.
Yeah, it's the 9-pin one. Why would you buy that?
Yep. I'm surprised Walmart's even fucking selling that.
That's probably something that anytime I go into Walmart, I never saw that. I would pick that up for cheap, but I'm certainly not paying over $30 or
it's
$40-ish.
It's $18.74 on sale. It's normally $35.
Yeah, I'm not paying $35 for. I have several Atari controllers.
All right, let's take
honestly
that tech section. Yep, here's your TVs. TCL 65-inch TV for $228. That's not bad at all.
Nice.
All right, Walmart. I see you. Hisense
And
55-inch TV, 178. This is
you,
showing. What's up?
I was gonna say the best way to get those TVs is not going there. You probably order it online.
Yeah, well, that's how all the everything is done these days. This laptop, shit, you don't want that. Hisense 85-inch TV for 548. What else we got here? TV mount, if you need a TV mount, $30. $298 for a Walmart brand. You don't want Walmart brand TVs. No. They're not offering much in the way of TVs. That's Walmart brand
Nah,
again. Yeah, they're not offering much in the way of TVs and electronics. I can tell you right now. Oh, you know what? Let's see what this laptop's cooking up for $500. Probably not all that great. 16 gigs
well,
of RAM. Trying to see what graphics card it's got in it. Windows 11, Intel Core, Intel Iris Xe graphics. I don't know anything about Intel graphics.
you can view it in 3D if you want to.
Yeah, that's what it was doing this.
Hold on, then. I thought maybe it's like if you had like to me that's still like not really 3D. If you ask me, 3D should like be like coming out of the screen pretty much.
Yeah, it just shows you, like a video moving motion of the laptop from all angles. $500, that's not terrible, but again, you can go to Best Buy and do better with that Lenovo for $700. Vizio 75-inch TV, $478, taking $120 off.
The best TV is the one that's on top
The
right
TCL.
now.
Well, that's what that was, the TCL for $228. But if you want a more recognizable name brand TV, you can get a Samsung 65-inch TV, Crystal Ultra 4K for
Ooh,
$398.
that's not bad.
You got watches, headsets. Here's a desktop PC. iBuyPower. Actually, that's my brand of PC. All right. What are we cooking in here? GeForce RTX. Okay. How many
I'll be
gigs?
right back.
How many gigs of RAM though? It's not saying. Processor. It's an i5 that could do a little better. RAM is 16 gigs of memory. That's not bad. You could probably do a little bit better with that Lenovo, but if you want a desktop PC, this isn't bad for $700. If you prefer desktop, and you don't care, and you like Intel over AMD, and you prefer desktop over a laptop, I see, that $700 iBuyPower PC, not a bad deal. Let's take a look. What else we got here? We got a monitor here. Acer Nitro 27-inch curved monitor, 1080p for $109. You really want a 4K monitor now for your gaming computers these days. So that's not going to cut the mustard. Hisense 58-inch TV for $248. Samsung 55-inch TV for $298. That's not bad.
What's the deal with them promoting stuff and not being on sale?
I have no idea. I really don't have any idea.
I mean, they had the MetaQuest. I guess they're like I hadn't heard anything about VR lately. I know there's a couple VR 2 games for the PlayStation, but I mean, is VR dead?
I know Meta's coming out to MetaQuest 3 at some point.
I think they're coming out with these new headsets way too fast. They need to have one and then just make games for it.
Silent Hill 2, $30. Isn't that new?
I don't know.
I
I
think
mean, it's on PS5.
yeah, I think that just came out this year. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Got Pikmin 4.
Game and water bottle for $30.
I want just the water bottle. I already got the game.
I'll sell the game.
That's true.
Let's see what else we get here. That's the TV. This is different. Here we go. So the Lenovo laptop that I looked at on Best Buy is $879 over here. So get it at Best Buy. It's cheaper. Vizio 65-inch TV, 4K Ultra HD is $378.
Not bad.
Yeah, you could ignore this TCL because for the same price you get a 65-inch instead of a 55-inch. Xbox Series X not on sale for $498. Samsung 85-inch TV, $900.
You can get your PlayStation Portal for the normal price if you want to.
Yeah, that's totally a sale. In fact, most of the stuff on this page isn't on sale.
Hey, look at that! The PS4, the PSVR 2 is damn near half off. Almost like they're selling it from 600 down to 350 now.
Yeah, for the Black Friday sale. If for
Yeah,
whatever reason you're interested in that, knock your socks off.
I think that's probably what I paid for mine.
So it seems like for computers, you want to go to Best Buy. For TVs and video games, probably go to Walmart.
Yeah.
All right, next store. Kratos, did I lose you?
No, I'm still here. I'm just working on a few things over here. That's all. I'm gonna be in and out. I'm gonna put my opinion on certain things, but I'll be in and out with my mic muted. Okay.
All right. So
EJ had sent me something about checking out the TikTok shop on Black Friday sales as well.
TikTok shop?
Yeah, it's a thing. You can shop on TikTok now. Apparently, there's been PS5s priced at, I'm not joking when I say this, some of them were $389 digital edition, $439 with a Fortnite Cobalt Star bundle.
What's going on,
this
ma'am?
version.
Casey is buying that one arcade one up. He wishes.
Yeah, I wish.
Another PS5 Pro bundle for $700.
What's going on, Hassan Terrell? Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
EJ,
these are
Ghost.
all insane prices.
I'm not really too interested in TikTok. I don't have a TikTok anyway, so.
It's all right. EJ just told me to bring it up on the stream at some point.
Hey, put us on mute for a second.
All right, hold on.
Please.
It wasn't bad.
It's only my first name. It's not too big deal. What's going on? Steve Callan, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Well, technically, we don't need to give Steve Callan Happy Thanksgiving because he's Canadian. He already had his Canadian Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm saying happy Thanksgiving to everybody else.
No, I'm teasing Steve. I just find that'd be funny.
All right, so far, PS5 deal, same price as everywhere else. Sports games, $30. Joy-Cons, $60. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can scroll this to the right. That's annoying. We have here Hogwarts Legacy, $30. Nintendo Switch Pro controller, $50. Super Mario Odyssey, $30. PS5 controller,
Sure,
$55. It's
we
pretty
should already had the Mario Odyssey 2 by now.
right. They're selling the PSVR 2 as well right now for $350. Excuse me.
That's the same price with the Walmart.
Stellar Blade, there you go, $50. Stellar Blade.
Oh,
I actually ordered this
there's
game
a
from Target. Actually, I'll be getting my copy on Friday. Super Monkey
you
Ball
don't see
Banana Rumble.
Monkey Ball.
This is the new Monkey Ball game. And it's only $20.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That
That's good.
that just came out like a couple of months
Maybe
ago.
maybe it didn't do good.
Veilguard doesn't
usually,
even have a price on GameStop, I heard, because they keep getting so many buybacks for it. They don't even have a price for it on GameStop's website.
Sonic and Shadow Generations, another new game that just came out last month, $30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
oh, they're both Sega, so that's why.
Say $50. There's your glasses again, Casey.
Yeah,
Controller, save $20.
that's actually one of my favorite styles of glasses too. So
Top Nintendo Switch games. Here we go. $35 for Nintendo Switch Sports, $35 for Animal Crossing, $35 for Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Bowser's Fury. Kirby the Forgotten Land, not a bad game, $35 on sale. Pikmin 4, $35 on sale.
hell yeah.
Pikmin 1 and 2 is $30. Super Mario Maker 2 is $35. It's cheaper at Walmart, by the way. That is also $35 for that version. I think these are digitals. These ones are digital.
That is so stupid. Like what? I guarantee you, they're probably the same price if you go to the Nintendo eShop. You know, like why are you gonna buy a digital unless they're not actually doing that? Then okay, but you're just going around like there's a middleman to get that digital copy now.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, so we got some TVs here. Westinghouse 75-inch TV, 4K Roku Smart TV for $400. $300 for this. So $100 less if you want a 65-inch instead of a 75-inch.
Westinghouse has always been cheap ass TVs.
$350. Okay, well then this is better quality then for $50 more, but you're only getting a 60-inch TV for the Samsung here.
Well, you're acting like that's nothing. I remember back in the day when 40-inch TV was like, it was like big time, you know?
For $300 for the same price as this Westinghouse, you get this Samsung 55-inch TV. I believe this is
My
the one.
first 47-inch TV was like $800 when I first bought it.
Westinghouse 58-inch, $259. Hisense 55-inch TV, $189. Westinghouse 32-inch, $99. I still say if you need a extra TV for like a guest room, go to Best Buy. you get a 40-inch TV for a TCL 40-inch TV for the same price. Samsung 50-inch for $250. Westinghouse 50-inch 199. Roku 50-inch TV. Apparently Roku makes their own TVs too. 180. Hisense 65-inch TV for Hisense 255. Westinghouse 55-inch 250. So for $5 more, you get a better brand TV. Samsung 3.3 channel soundbar with built-in subwoofer for $150.
Don't need it.
The T
Especially don't. I can't have that anymore. Especially, like, luckily I mean, for all the shit I do in here, I hadn't had the complaint yet. But I guarantee you, if I put a sound bar in here,
Here's the same TV I was just telling you about, the TCL 40-inch. It's $40 cheaper at Best Buy. Here's a different sound bar for the same price. Wait a minute. Oh, that was $10 more. $10 more, just get the fucking better one. The Samsung soundbar.
oh yeah,
That's a no-brainer. Vizio 50-inch TV. I actually like Vizio brand. Vizio's good for $240. TCL 55-inch for $240. Same price.
I've never heard TCL.
I have.
Is that new?
I've heard of them, but I've never used them.
They're not new. They've been around the block for the past 10, 15 years.
I've never heard.
This is a good TV here. Vizio 65-inch for $380. $429 to $430 for theirs for Samsung's. Westinghouse 43-inch. Yeah, Best Buy's got some of the better deals on TVs still, it looks like.
I'm thinking this year, I'm definitely not doing the video game awards because the last few years we did it, it was been disappointing.
I'm still gonna do it because of the world premieres and stuff mainly, but the category nominees this year have been pretty disappointing. I'll say that much.
Well, it's not only that.
Song wins everything they get.
Well, it's not only that. It's just
to stick it to everyone to try to like shut it down.
A lot of times, the last year, a lot of the premieres sucked, so it kind of gave me a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, but you know what? We might get a hint from Nintendo maybe for the next console, or at least, maybe obviously not a release date or anything, but maybe a hint.
Do you think they might announce the new console there?
I don't think they'll announce it, but they might give us a hint, maybe at least of when they will. Kind of like how they did. They kind of like how they did for the Switch, where they had that trailer and they didn't tell you the name of the console yet or anything about it until like 3 months later when they had that the direct about it. They could do something like that.
I just, the last few years just gave me a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, because it was driven by political nonsense, to be fair. And we're not going to get into that. Politically driven nonsense. They literally snubbed Hogwarts Legacy from the Game Awards in every category just because of J.K. Rowling, even though she had no ties to the game. And it still did better than FIFA in the UK. Over a couple million copies sold in the UK. Sold more than EA's Pride Pet Pig FIFA.
So I'm looking at these laptops so far. I'm still saying go to Best Buy and get the Lenovo. It's, I think, the
But all of
best. These are
right, go ahead.
tablets. Lenovo Slim. Laptop iCore 7. 32 gigs of RAM.
I need a burner laptop so I can watch my porn on it and not worry about on
Jesus
my.
Christ, Casey.
This is a kid's show, dang it. Somewhat.
Well, I wouldn't. No, come on.
I said somewhat.
Oh, manufacturer refurbished. They're selling used products for Black Friday? Shame on you.
Put that crap in the trash where it belongs. Manufacturer refurbished. Put that crap in the trash. Seriously. Take it to a pawn shop, get whatever you can from it, but don't sell it online
Especially
at
for
a
Black
retail store.
Oh, why
fucking Black
not?
Friday.
I mean, like, there's still good products. If, let's say, like, I know when I used to work for Sears, and when people turns around and just returns them and you check them out, a lot of times it's because, oh, they either, they had second thoughts, or let's say someone would get a big screen TV for the Super Bowl and then they turn around and sell it, or return it. So, I mean, a lot of times refurbished isn't as bad if it's wasn't abused.
Usually
So,
when it says manufacturer refurbished, it means it's used and it had to be fixed. Pikmin
so I
3.
got a question for
Pikmin
you.
is Pikmin is for 3-year-olds, says Bam.
You know what I say to Bam?
What do you say?
Fuck him.
Jesus.
Pikmin is great.
All right, well that does it for Target. Let's check what do we got now? Black Friday. This is GameStop. GameStop obviously strictly video games. Black Friday 2024 is what we want. Okay.
We're already on our third Mario Party for the Switch. Like, we only had one for the Wii U, and it was a bad version.
Yeah. $15 and under games. Let's take a look. Yeah, those are old. Fuck them. $20 games. Those are old. $30 games. The same as everywhere else. $40 games. You got... What is this? I can't tell. It's all blurry. Select video games. $40. Let's see.
Get a deal. I ain't get a deal. It says get deal.
All right, so Star Wars Heritage Pack for the Nintendo Switch. Lies of P is $40. Yudian Chronicles, that's an anime game, $40. Spider-Man 2, $40. You can get that cheaper elsewhere. I think Walmart was selling it for $20. UFC Undisputed, $40. Kirby the Forgotten Land is cheaper at Target. This is cheaper at Target. This is cheaper at Target. Rise of Ronin. This was also cheaper at Target.
You gotta remember, GameStop's on its last leg, It should have been bankrupt years ago. If it didn't have that spike of stock for a while, it would have been dead.
Okay, well, price gouging your freaking customer base is not the way to make money.
You're not really price gouging because those are their sale prices. They're just not giving better deals out there.
Five Nights at Freddy's, $30. Mario, $30. MLB The Show for the Switch, $30. Hogwarts Legacy, $30. Pikmin 1 and 2, $30. Sea of Stars, $30. Helldivers 2, that game just came out recently, $30. Octopath Traveler 2, $30. RoboCop 4. Didn't even know that came out. I have no who the hell you are. Tekken 8. There you go. $30. That's worth it. GameStop finally got something worth fucking buying from their store.
Hellboy, I didn't know that came out.
Jurassic Park, $40. Hitman World of Assassination, $40. So far, it's like one game on this list that's actually worth going there for.
I hadn't seen anything I'm even interested. Starship Troopers?
Starship Troopers, isn't that a sci-fi shit movie?
Atari,
Yeah.
Atari,
Mid-90s.
Atari 50, the Anniversary Collection, Expanded Edition, $30 for PS5.
People praise it. When I tried it, I was like, eh. I mean, there's some good things because it goes from Atari 2600 and all the way to the Jaguar, but it's select games, and then you would have some arcade games.
Save up to $125 on PlayStation 5. Up to $25 on controllers, or $20 rather. PS5 Digital Edition Fortnite Color Star Bundle, doesn't say the price. Mario Kart.
You shouldn't even. Hold on, Fortnite's free, so what's the point? Like, that's like, hey, we added this onto your system already, you know?
Yeah, we did it for you, so you didn't have to.
You might even have to get the patch for it.
$50 video games. You're not getting much off of these prices. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, good game. Legend of Zelda. Why would you go to GameStop to get that? We can get it from Walmart for $35. Silent Hill 2, $50. Stellar Blade, $50. Alan Wake 2, $50. Warhammer 40K, $50. So far, the only game worth going to GameStop for is Tekken. Tekken 8, $30.
Yeah. Oh, pros save up to $25 when you spend $250 in store.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you can buy. I just saw where it says you can get a Christmas tree there, or it had this ad over the side for a second.
Stupid ads. Funko Pops, $10.
How is that still a thing?
Dude, Funko Pops are never gonna die. Buy one, get one, 50% off on figures. $25. What is this? Sony save on select EA games for PS5 when you buy a PS5 console. So you got to buy the PS5 to get the games at $25. Okay.
No. I mean, if you're going to get a console, then okay.
All right, GameStop, you're fucking disappointing. Get the fuck out of my sight. Oh, that's my shipping information thing.
Why don't you, where else you gonna go?
Amazon's the last store we're gonna look at.
I got an idea.
What's up?
Because we're gonna do Survivor Series after this, you wanna do our picks?
Yeah, I suppose we can to pad out the stream a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't wanna go past 11 p.m. though, and we're already coming close to 10, so so let's see. Can we find video games here?
Hmm.
Blah, 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 blah.
Maybe. Well, you got TV and home audio.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, maybe Amazon would probably be the better place to go. I mean,
oh, here we go. TVs and home audio for you, top 100. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. TVs and home audio, kitchen. I don't see video games though. Oh, toys and games. That's probably where it is. Yeah, I don't see anything for video games. PC and gaming actually might be there.
yeah, probably right there.
All right, let's see what they got going on for TVs. All right, how's this lined up? Not very good, apparently. Okay, so
Dude, look at that freaking long ass monitor down there.
yeah, this is gonna
That's
cut.
straight.
This is gonna cut off the screen a little bit, guys. If you do Amazon, it depends how much tax. If they say it's free, then we get it free. It's well, when you go to any other retailer, you pay tax anyways. Usually. All right, here we go. Samsung 55-inch TV. It's actually not giving me prices. It's giving me the percentage off. That's fucking boring.
That's stupid as fuck. They're hiding it.
Tell me I gotta do this every fucking time. $8.98 for that. That's expensive. Samsung 65-inch, 25% off. $700. So guess what? Amazon is expensive so far.
Damn.
Samsung 65-inch. What is this one? $1,400 just about.
Wow.
Yeah, they're expensive, dude.
Yeah, don't go to Amazon.
Don't go to Amazon for TVs at least.
Yeah. You know, I just realized Dynamite has been on.
Fuck Dynamite. I'll watch it later.
Yeah.
PC and gaming. All right. And the first thing they show me is a cell phone or a tablet, rather. Apple, PlayStation, DualSense wireless controller. What is their price? $54, same as Walmart.
All right, I won't be able to stick around for the picks. I just got something else that just came up for me that I scheduled tonight as well.
And what time you
Okay.
gotta get out of here, Kratos?
In a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll wrap this up real quick then. At least this portion.
Yeah, it's just something that I had scheduled myself to do like today back on Saturday.
Okay.
It's with it's a members only video I'm working on with someone on their channel.
Okay. So far they're not showing anything in the way of games though. They're showing laptops mainly.
Yeah.
Asus 2024, VivaBook. This is kind of hard. What's that?
It's bullshit that they're showing the price, but it looks like
This
that
is
if you want to
garbage.
get any good deals, you gotta go to Walmart or Best Buy.
Yeah, they're not giving us much of anything here.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
They're not even showing video games either. Oh, here we go. Here's a video game.
A video game?
Yeah. 40% off Sonic and Shadow Generations. $30. So that's the same as, I believe, Walmart. Or not, what was it, Walmart? Yeah, it was. No, it was Target. How much is this off now? This is where I ordered this from my brother. So it's $129. So it's the same price it was when I ordered it a couple weeks ago.
What's
So
up, TSS?
let's go to TSS. Graphics cards. I just saw a fucking I just saw a Ryzen CPU. Yeah, there it is. Ryzen 5 5600. That's old. Silent Hill is how much? $50. So Amazon, you fucking suck. All right. Well, that's your Black Friday guide, you guys. We covered it in about an hour and a half for your electronics needs. The two best stores you want to go to is Best Buy and Walmart. Best Buy has a better computer selection if you want a computer, and a decent cheap TV if you need a extra, a TV for an extra bedroom, for a guest room or something. Walmart's got the better deal on regular size TVs as well as video games for the most part. GameStop's only got one game worth going there for, and that's Tekken 8. Target has one game worth going there for, and that is Sonic and Shadow Generations. So, other than that, really fucking disappointing for Amazon showing for Black Friday this year.
Well, you gotta remember, it's not like back in the day. Like, nowadays, yeah, if you want to get a laptop or a TV, sure, but video games are getting phased out. I mean, shoot, they're now selling digital codes on websites now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, everything's going digital nowadays. All right, so let's go to WWE.com. Look at the Survivor Series card. We'll do this, then we'll do football. We'll look at the football stuff, and then call it a night, and we'll get out of here in 2 hours, I guess, which is fine with me.
Actually, I got a little bit more energy since took that nap.
Well, I'm glad you do. I'm running on fumes here. Where is friggin' Survivor Series? Fuck off.
I'd go Wikipedia.
Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Crown Jewel, Deadline. That's a new pay-per-view. Sunday, December 7th. Oh, that's what they're calling the Saturday night's main event. They're calling it Deadline.
What?
Yeah. Yep, that's what they're calling it now. Oh, no, there's main event. No, that's main event on the 14th. So Deadline is its own new pay-per-view. That's a new name for a pay-per-view.
I was going to say, like, what's the point of Saturday night's main event and then...
This fucking page skips Survivor Series.
I'd go to Wikipedia.
I'm gonna find it right here. Here it is, Survivor Series. Yep, here we go. I don't care. Okay, here we go. Survivor Series War Games. Intercontinental Champion. Braun Breaker versus Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser in a triple threat match. I don't see Braun Breaker losing the belt anytime soon.
Yeah, if anyone else, it would be Sheamus. Definitely not Ludwig. I think it'd be Braun Breaker retaining. He just got it back.
United States Championship match: LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I would like to see Shinsuke win. I mean, the poor
I would
guy.
like
They haven't given this man a belt in like forever.
shoot. I mean, the guy went from going to the main event of WrestleMania and losing, and well, yeah, he'd been the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, that's it.
Almost, yeah.
And
I
how many
see.
times
I
did he win
like,
that belt? One time, once or twice?
yeah, a couple times.
I want to
I
see Shinsuke Nakamura win. Who do you have? Who do you have?
I say LA Knight will retain.
Okay. Uh, all right. Show me the next match. Here we go. So I'm guessing this is a War Games match. Team Rhea, which consists of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Bailey, Naomi, and Io Sky, versus Team Liv Morgan, which obviously is Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae.
I guess they finally announced the person who's going to replace Jade Cargill because she got killed off.
Yeah, I saw that on Friday.
Oh, I thought the Friday Night SmackDown's been recorded already.
Yeah, well, I mean, they posted about it on Friday to avoid the spoiler.
That's stupid as fuck.
So who do you have? Who do you have in the girls' War Games match? The heels or the faces? I'm gonna go at Rhea only because she's gone through so many injuries. I think her and her team are gonna win it.
Yeah, you know what? I agree because there might be a cash in or they might get distracted because you got both champions on the heel side, and you also have Tiffany Stratton as the Miss Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
So I see the babyface winning, but with the men's
Well,
War
speaking of the
Games,
devil, there it is. Team Roman's bloodline, which is Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, the Usos, and CM Punk, versus Solo's bloodline, which is Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tangaloa, and Big Bronson Reed. I'm gonna say they have to obviously draw this story out more. Roman's team is not winning.
see, that's the thing I was thinking. Well, didn't they lose last time?
No, Roman's
They
bloodline won when they were the heels.
No, I'm talking about the previous pay-per-view or when they had. Yeah, I think it was Bad Blood or the when they had the new law. No, it was Cody Rhodes and Roman versus whoever those two was, and they lost. So, I mean, obviously, this is supposed to be like where the payoff is because, I mean, it's War Games. But,
Nah,
like, I don't.
I think the heels are gonna win.
I can see that. Yeah, you know what? Kind of. I'm starting to agree because, like, there's people are thinking maybe The Rock is going to show up.
That's very possible.
And some people was pointing out last Friday when Paul Heyman announced CM Punk that he dressed up like Solo Sikoa does, where it's a black suit with a red shirt. So maybe Heyman's gonna turn on Roman and CM Punk.
I'm thinking that's gonna happen too. Yep, absolutely.
Eh, you know what? Yeah, I'll go with the heels. I want to say the face. That should be definitely the match of the night right there.
I think that's the last match, right? There's only 4 matches on this card.
No, you just went past one. It's Gunther versus Damian Priest. There you go. Keep going up.
Oh, looking to take back the heavyweight title. Okay. Gunther's winning. Damian Priest is not winning that
Yeah,
match.
no, Gunther's retaining. But I do think it's bullshit that they're making Gunther second guess himself now. Oh, I'll be right back.
Ooh, doggo.
I just got a package at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. If it's from like UPS or something, they deliver late, yeah.
The only thing I remember picking up, oh, I got an ECW shirt that I bought, but I bought more than just one. I got two ECW shirts and a beanie, and I only got one. You know what? I bet money. If the other ones are probably in my mailbox.
So here's a better look at your Survivor Series match card in a list. Looked it up on Wikipedia to make sure we didn't miss one.
Nope.
So again, we're picking the heels for the men's War Games. Gunther in his match. I'm picking the faces for the women's War
Yeah,
Games. Braun Breaker for the IC title, and I'm picking Shinsuke Nakamura for the US title. So I
and
think
I
the
choose
I think
LA.
the I think the only match we're gonna differ on is that one.
Yeah, I think LA Knight. Like like I said, anything. I'm thinking. I know people have been wanting to see Sheamus to get the Intercontinental title, but if they didn't tack, you know what? I think the only reason Braun Breaker's on, I mean, Louis Kaiser's on there is because I guess they don't want Braun Breaker to pin Sheamus or Sheamus to pin. Well, obviously, if Braun Breaker pins Louis, he retains, but if Sheamus pins Louis, he's the new Intercontinental Champion. So he's Braun Breaker will be pinning Louis.
PSS says besides the men's War Games match, this show looks like ass.
Yeah, you know what? People are dunking on the AEW Full Gear, and I mean, I watched it, and I'm like, I don't even. I think people are like not happy with the storylines, but if you actually sat and watched the matches, they were awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the only one that was a shit show was the one with Mercedes Monet.
TSS says I got
But
a few game pickups Black Friday. Stellar Blade. I actually ordered Stellar Blade myself. I'm getting mine on Friday. Astrobot, Sonic and Shadow Generations, Persona 5 Royal, and Shin Megami Tensei
Astrobot's
5.
awesome.
Those are the games he ordered.
Astrobot might be that'd probably be a contender for game of the year. I love that game. I almost beat it. I think I got to the final boss and I couldn't beat the final boss.
They're saying Deadline is the NXT pay per view. Okay.
Uh,
Because on the website it didn't say it. It said WWE Deadline. It didn't say NXT Deadline.
mm,
So,
yeah, it makes sense though because like I'd never heard Deadline, and if you're watching NXT, it would show it. You know.
yeah. So,
What?
final thoughts and predictions on the Survivor Series pay-per-view. You think it's going to be good? You think it's going to be middle of the road? Think it's going to be ass?
That's gonna be okay. I mean, I still think, like, honestly, I agree with Solid Monster when they were. He said it should have been 4-on-4. They should have attacked one other person on each team just to pad it up to 5. Like, I mean, you have new blood versus old blood, and that's what it should have been. They shouldn't add CM Punk into the fucking old bloodline when
He was never there,
attacking.
and Braun Breaker was
Yeah,
never in the new Bloodline. So,
no, Bronson Reed.
yeah, that's what I meant, Bronson Reed.
But like, there's no point. It should have just been 4-on-4, and it would have been fine. And just make the match a little. If
A
it
little
means
longer, yeah.
5 minutes, yeah. I mean, if that means two countdowns not being there, obviously they would cut off 10 minutes of that.
So just
Then
make
just
the
add
match,
to
yeah, make the match
longer.
itself longer, yeah. But it is what it is. So, Casey, before we talk a little bit of football, I haven't talked to you in about a month since there really hasn't been much to talk about with, for less than serious lately, other than political bullshit and the election and all this
Yeah.
crybaby crap and United States and Russia inching closer to World War III is really nothing much worth talking about this month. So, how have you been?
Ah.
What have you been up to over the last month since we've last did a show?
Uh, Working, sleeping,
Typical Casey.
and yeah, and doing my gameplays. Really.
I saw you did a premiere yesterday. I don't remember which one it was.
Oh, that was Rocket Knight Adventures for the Sega Genesis.
That's a good game.
Yeah, it is. Um, I actually had a couple Atari Jaguar games I did last night, but I was gonna pre-record the intro where I, talk about the game before the gameplay, but I just got home, ate, and passed out.
Sounds like you.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
as
hadn't been watching a lot of football since the Cowboys been in fucking doing dog shit. I had been uh watching much football.
Dak is out injured again, right?
I don't know. I hadn't been watching Cowboys because last time I remember they're like 3-7 and like, ugh,
They
why do I
fired
even
the Giants fired fucking Daniel Jones last week.
Isn't that crazy? Like the Giants used to be a huge contender, and now they're fucking shit in the bed.
Yeah,
I mean,
fucking 2-9.
I can't say much with the Cowboys, but you can't. I mean, Cowboys never did great since the mid '90s. So
Yeah, but
TSS
at least they're usually always a playoff contender. At least
TSS says that's out for the season.
I thought he was injured. I just couldn't really remember.
What week are we on?
13.
Week 3? Yeah, 13. Ugh.
All right, here we go. So Thanksgiving Day features 3
Ugh.
games. The first game on Thanksgiving tomorrow will be the Lions against the Bears.
I'll go with the Lions.
Cowboys Giants, the battle of the suck for the NFC East.
Yeah, I'll go slightly with the Cowboys, but my luck, the Giants will get a win.
That one is the 4:30 p.m. game. And then the final game tomorrow night, the Dolphins have the nightcap going up against the Packers.
I don't know.
Now
I
remember,
don't know.
it's in the cold, and the Dolphins can't play in the cold. So
I don't. What's the Packers' record? I don't know if they've been doing okay or not.
Packers
But
are. Does it say in here?
they're doing good. They're 8-3. So
Yeah.
I've got to go with the Packers.
Oh, there it is, 8-3. Yeah. The Dolphins, though, they're on a 3-game winning streak. When even though they've beaten shit teams, but
Yeah, like you said, if they're playing in Lambeau,
yeah,
I'm
it's
going
gonna
with
be
Green
cold. Yeah,
Bay.
it's gonna be cold. They don't play too well in the cold. Black Friday football returns at 3 p.m. on Friday. You got the Chiefs and the Raiders.
Chiefs.
I agree. First Sunday game, December 1st, Sunday. Texans versus the Jaguars. I'm going with the Texans.
Yeah. If you choose the Jaguars, you're just an idiot.
Colts Patriots. I'm going with the Colts,
Yeah, I agree.
even though I need the Patriots to win. Seahawks versus Jets. I'll probably go with the Seahawks.
Yeah, I
Chargers,
agree.
Chargers, Falcons. Probably go with the Chargers.
Chargers or Falcons? I don't know. I don't know what their records are.
Uh, Chargers are 7-4, and the Falcons are 6-5. So they're pretty close.
So yeah, it's a wash. Eh, I agree. I think I'll go with the Chargers just slightly.
The Titans versus the Commanders. I'm going with the Commanders.
Yeah, I go with Commanders.
Steelers versus the Bengals. I'm
I
gonna
go Steelers.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals for the upset, especially because they just lost to the Browns.
Who, the Steelers lost to the Browns?
Yeah, they lost in that fucking Blizzard game on Thursday night last week. Last Thursday, yeah. Yep.
Well, that was a Blizzard game, so that would like a high school football team could probably won.
Cardinals versus the Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings.
Probably.
Rams and the
Something
Saints. Both teams suck. 4-7 versus 5-6. I'm gonna go with the Rams, even though Matthew Stafford's not all that great.
I think Saints, but
Here's a good one. Eagles and the Ravens. That's gonna be a good game.
I go Eagles.
Yeah, probably me too. Buccaneers and Panthers. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks.
49ers and the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills, unfortunately.
What's the Niners record?
5-6.
Ooh, and what's the Bills?
The Bills are 9-2. Yeah, 9-2.
Gotta go with the Bills then.
I mean, the 49ers have been suffering through injury after injury. They had Debo Samuel out twice. Brandon Ayuk is out for the rest of the season. Brock Purdy is injured right now. George Kittle was out for a little while. The 49ers, they couldn't catch a break this year. So anyways, the last game of the night, or of the week rather, the 49ers Bills game is the night game on Sunday at 8:20 p.m. At 8:15 p.m. on Monday is the Broncos and Browns, and I'm going to say the Broncos win that game.
I'm never gonna bet on the Browns.
So let's recap. We both picked the Broncos. We both picked the Bills. I picked the Bucks over the Panthers. You probably did too, now that I think of it.
Yeah.
Eagles, Ravens. We both picked the Eagles, even though I could see the Ravens somehow upsetting. We both picked the Rams. We both picked the Vikings. I chose
the Saints.
Oh, you're gonna go with the Saints? You're gonna die on that hill?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got the Saints on that one. Commanders and the Titans. I went with the Commanders.
Yeah.
You went with the Steelers. I'm going with the Bengals, so we disagree on 2 games.
Yeah.
Seahawks. I think we both picked the Seahawks over the Jets.
Yep.
We picked the Chargers over the Falcons. We picked the Texans over the
Yeah.
Jaguars.
You.
We picked the Colts over the Patriots. We picked the Chiefs over the Raiders. Unfortunately, I'm going to go against my own team, and I'm going to pick Green Bay over Miami in the ice game. And Dallas and the Giants can go either way. I'm going to say the
Yeah.
Giant. I'm going to say the Giants pull out an upset. I think you were going with the Cowboys, right?
I think the Cowboys. By the record, I'd say Cowboys, but my luck would be the Giants. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, but my luck it'd be the Giants.
And then the first game, we both agree the Lions will defeat the Bears and eat them for breakfast, or rather lunch. So we're only disagreeing on 3 games: the Giants game, the Dolphins game, and the Seahawks game. So
No, what I agree with the Packers will beat the Dolphins.
yeah, I think so too, which is mighty unfortunate. Um,
Uh,
well, let's see. Anyone else over here saying Dak is out for the season? Yeah. Finished Metaphor, Rafunzio, my game of the year, really good. Metaphor got nominated for Game of the Year, TSS. I'm
So
playing
did
Mario Luigi Brothership and then playing
oh
Dragon Quest III Remake afterwards.
so did you watch Locale last night?
No, I don't watch that fucking cringe ass show.
Well, last night was kind of funny though. They had Thanksgiving ish. Oh, I I think we're buffering a little bit, but they were having Thanksgiving ish in Wing's house,
Right.
and they brought in this Tina woman, and all hell broke loose in Wing's dining room. It was hilarious.
Sounds like a
Like,
fucking disaster.
yeah, she came in with a freaking bat. Boogie went through a table, punching a hole through Wing's dining floor.
Boogie went through a table.
Yeah, they had Thanksgiving dinner on there, and Tina started like picking up the whole turkey and smashing it on the table, and then I guess for some reason like maybe Boogie tripped, but he went through, fell right in the middle of the table, and like literally shit went everywhere. It was hilarious, but it was at the point. It was like, oh my god, they're going to do something where it looked like, that we might be witnessing a crime on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was funny, but I think they severely edited it last night. But it was funny.
Eh, I don't really
But
care.
a lot of people were,
I don't really care for to watch that cringe drama nonsense.
you know what? It's drama that I can. I'm not gonna lie. I like to see some drama, but it's not drama in my life. So if I can have drama arm's length away and kind of entertaining, I'll watch it a little bit.
So
But I don't want drama. I don't want drama in my life. But if I see something like that, like I'm kind of entertained.
well, you're certainly one of a kind there, Casey.
But they announced after all that, it almost seemed like it was staged. Everyone was saying it was fake because after that, Keemstar saying they have a new channel out. It's called Locale Queens, and this Tina woman is one of the hosts.
So
I was
they
like,
so they did make a new channel based on that board game.
yeah. So, well, I mean, I think they said they have over 5,000 members. I'm certainly not going to give membership to them, but
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't give them a penny.
I can't say the same thing because there's a couple times I wanted to, troll them, but they're not going to recognize unless it's like if you donate more than like $10. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, they don't want donations to get crazy. But
No.
well, guys, if anyone's tuning in and you're looking for the Black Friday sales portion of the show, tune in to the first like 80 minutes where we covered the main five retailers for TVs, video games, electronics and general computers and stuff. Then we did our Survivor Series picks and looked at the NFL Week 13 schedule, and now we're just shooting the shit. But I'm getting tired. I've been awake since 3 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
So I'm supposed to be going to my dad's tomorrow for Thanksgiving. So instead of taking a nap at some point in the day, I figured I'll just stay awake and sleep around the normal time.
Yeah.
So we're hitting the 2 hour mark. So Casey, plug your shit so we can get the hell out of here.
Well, I know one of the things I did episode 4. Why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you bring my channel up on the screen? It'll be a little easier.
Listen to this fucking guy.
I do.
He wants fucking special treatment over here.
Yes. I did it for you too.
I'm fucking with you. Let me pull you up.
So,
Where
I
are you?
actually got a couple of Atari Jaguar games I'm in the middle of editing. But I did episode 4 of Review Console USA on the Vectrex.
I didn't watch the whole episode, but I saw a little bit of that one. I didn't even know.
I did.
I don't even know. Damn, Casey, you're pulling away from me. 861 now.
Yeah,
I'm
but
I'm still sitting at 805.
well, at the very half of the other half of that Vectrex video is that I just did a sample of gameplays that I had a multi cart for it. So I thought it'd be good. But
I didn't even know you
got
had a
some
Vectrex.
well, when I came in the inheritance, my local game store had it for sale in several games.
You can't hook that up to a TV though, right?
Well, I'm sure if you know someone to mod it, I'm sure you could. That dataless encounter, that's not even a game. I put it as interactive cinematic software because, but I been putting some of my AI music that I would get from obviously, AI been doing some music for me lately, so I just figure give people some sample of those I've been making, but I've been doing here and there. Like I have like that Micro Machines with Sega Genesis version versus NES, and then I got the Doom having the Jaguar versus the Super Nintendo version. So I'm all over the board right now.
Just sounds like it.
Like I got a whole like I got 4 systems. I got my Jaguar here. I got my PS3, my Retro Freak, and the 3DO. So I can pretty much play a lot of games without have to worry about switching out for a while.
Right.
But I hadn't done it. I should do more live streams, but uh, right now, like when I get home, I'm dog ass tired. But that zombie for the PS4 Or actually, it's also Zombie U for the Wii U. I actually enjoyed that game. Some people didn't like it. I actually like it. But no, we'll have Saturday as Raw with reacting to Survivor Series, and we'll be wearing the Mike Tyson face tattoo for the. So hopefully it's not going to be hard to remove it afterwards, because I certainly don't want to wear it to work unless, I mean, if someone wants to financially make me do it, I would do it. I was like, hey, I was forced to. I did a deal. Now I can't take it off. You know? But we'll see. But
Yeah.
I know I'll be wearing the face tattoo for Saturday as Raw. It'd be interesting. I gotta take a massive shit now.
Great, Casey. Thanks for the news.
I've been turtling for a second.
Good God.
You know what that means?
That means you've been holding it in.
That's where where the you know how the turtle will stick its head in and out from the shell.
Okay, you said enough. Jesus Christ.
So you got the idea.
Yeah.
If I can disgust you, I did my job.
Ugh, God damn it. Well,
I I like to give people, like, if I can disgust them or like ignore. I mean, make them annoyed at me. It gives great pleasure in my life.
by the way, TSS said he didn't know we were doing a show tonight. I posted it on my YouTube and I posted it on Twitter 10 days ago. Just saying. Um, well, that's a good way for me, I guess, to segue in. Check out Derailed Gaming Live, OCIP GTA 5 roleplay videos over there on his channel for GTA 5 streams and videos. Follow me right here on Twitch and YouTube. Subscribe to both channels if you're not already. They appreciate it. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow night. I might anyway. I might not. Friday, I'm not even supposed to be home, and it's my night off from streaming anyway. Saturday, I'll be with Casey on the Survivor Series review, and I think after that, I don't know. I think I'll probably play a game. I don't know what yet, though. Sunday is my night off to stream. Monday, Forza Horizon 5 with Sosi, so business as usual next week.
The one thing about Derailed Gaming, when he's doing that GTA 5, was it role playing? There is one thing I thought was really funny recently he's been doing. Like, it's kind of like he's like part of a cult, and there's this other dude he'll be playing with, and they would try to sell tea, and they're trying to sell tea to other people, and once they drink this tea, they'll have like an LSD uh, effect. Like they starting to see stuff like colors and crazy stuff raining from the sky, and then imaginary people attacking you. It's hilarious, and then they'll put like their special mask inside the box. So it's a very good um, thing they were doing right there. They're like tea, and, and they'll do the T pose too. Like there was one point where they finally get arrested for selling the drug laced tea.
Sounds nasty.
I honestly, tea is nasty to me. I always hated tea as a child, and I hate tea today. I don't understand why people like tea, but
That's a British
no.
thing, mostly.
Oh, and there's a southern thing though too. Like people like iced tea. I'm like, ugh. I
Yeah,
don't get
I
it.
like some iced tea, but I can't have like regular brewed fresh tea. That's gross.
It just I don't know. It's like I'm drinking nature, like or drinking wood. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Me neither.
Like I'd rather drink anything else healthier than that. Like straight up drinking just milk than that. Like just drinking milk for no reason. I'd rather do that than tea. But no, uh, D-Rail's actually one thing about that. He broke over 10,000 subs recently.
I just saw on his channel last night. It said 6,000, like 6,000. Not 6,000. Oh, damn. What was I saying? I
It's like
completely lost my train of thought now.
I was telling that Drew has over 10,000 subs
Yeah,
now.
yeah, 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 yeah. I was just I saw on his thing recently. He was only like last time I looked, he was only like 80 something, like 8,700 or 8,100 or something. So hey, he broke over 10,000. That's awesome. He still raids into me every once in a while, at least like once or twice a month, usually on a Wednesday night. So that's pretty cool.
Lucky bastard.
But
I only got once.
anyways, for Ghost 3600, EJ, Hassan, uh, Hassan Terrell, Kratos, of course, for being here earlier. Bam, Bam6956. It's Steve Callen and TSS. Thanks for being here. To all of you who celebrate, have a happy Thanksgiving. Safe travels if you're traveling. Be safe if you're staying home. Don't burn your house down making a turkey or a ham, whatever you prefer. Have a good holiday. Watch some football. The next episode of Less Than Serious will be episode 102. We will bring it back to Sunday, and that will be on December the 15th. It'll be 10 days before Christmas.
Wow.
So, that being said, guys, have a good night. My name is The Rose. For Casey's Raw, for staying with me, MK Kratos for being here earlier. Again, have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, we'll catch your ass down the road.